Right, a London film company has completed a new short film about the events of the 9/11 terrorist attack in New York. Then and Now explores how people dealt with the atrocity through the eyes of one man. We'll be speaking to those behind the film in a moment. First, here's a trailer.
We just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City. One report said, and we can't confirm any of this, that a plane may have hit one of the two towers of the World Trade Center. But again, you're seeing the live pictures here. We have no further details than that. We don't know anything about what they have concluded happened there this morning.
Here we go, just a glimpse of the new film. Well, we're joined now by brothers Kyle and Liam Bashford, who directed it, and the actor and producer Matt Hookings, who founded Camelot Films, the firm that's released the title. Thank you for coming in. Let's just start off with congratulations. It's already won an award. This is something which happened in New York over the weekend. Is that right?
Yeah. It was screened in New York on Saturday. Yeah. And we heard the news yesterday that it won Special Jury Awards, and Julian won Best Actor as well. So. Yeah, celebrations last night. Yeah,
it's doing the circuit and it's doing remarkably well. Boys, if we come to you first, why did you want to be involved in this project?
I think it was the story. Matt came to us with the story, and we'd never really explored one character. So that was kind of one thing that appealed to us. Obviously, 9/11's such a tragic event. We wanted to kind of see it from a British perspective, because it's never really been done before.
Yeah, it is, you know, Julian Glover, who we saw there, the Game of Thrones star, he is the main man, and it follows his view of what happened.
Yeah, it does, yeah. He turns on the TV and he watches the events that happen on TV. And he loses a loved one, and we just kind of go through his kind of progress through the whole film, really.
Matt, it's such an awful event which you all remember, but it has been so well documented. Why did you think there was room for another film around this?
I think I just felt that there hadn't been something done that explored another person's perspective outside of America, and I felt that 9/11 was such a big event that affected so many people all around the world. And particularly with us, because we were so close to America, but it wasn't direct, if that makes sense. And I was challenged to sort of come across something that I was really when I was doing the research, I was really intrigued by the people's responses to the video rather than sort of what was actually happening. They were sort of, you know, screaming and crying, all this kind of stuff. So that's when the idea first came of someone sitting on his own, sort of going through his own traumatic sort of experience and how he deals with that. And it is very, you know, like a one-man conversation until my character comes in. But it's him and the TV effectively, and it's sort of that emotional journey that he goes through. So that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah, and I believe it was filmed in southeast London. Was over 2 days, so it's quite a quick process.
Yeah, well, we only had Julian. Julian was doing Scottsboro Boys at the time, so he was getting up stupid at hours, filming with us, and then going to do a show. And he's 80 years old, so we were very cut on time. But we had 2 days, and we got everything that we needed. So it was sort of organising and planning everything and getting everything in order that allowed us to do that. So,
what was it like for you guys to direct somebody like Julian? Was it daunting or?
Didn't really feel like it was daunting. We met Julian maybe a week or so before. We had like a chat and stuff, and we just got on really well. He's sort of like part of our little
become a really good friend now.
Yeah.
He's such a character and a joker as well. So we had that initial meet and we're laughing and giggling and stuff, and obviously then sets the tone for...
Yeah. And the Bashford twins as a brand, you are starting to develop yourself quite a bit of a name for winning prizes and awards. You know, the future looks like there could be a lot more in store, hopefully.
Yeah, well, ever since we kind of got into this, our goal has always been to be the first twins to win Best Director, win an Oscar for Best Director. That's just been our goal since a young age, so we just keep on going.
Okay. Yeah. And the next project, working with Camelot Films again?
Yeah, we're
sure.
a team.
Yeah, we've just finished writing a feature film called Prizefire, and it's about a boxer from the 1700s. So it's based on a true story as well. So it should be quite interesting.
Keep us posted on that when it comes out, and good luck.
Yeah.
We hope it wins more awards. And if you want to see the whole film, can you see it in the UK at this stage, or?
We're screening at another London Film Festival next weekend, a Sunday, called London Short-Sighted Cinema.
Yeah.
And then we're at the Oscar qualifying Rhode Island in August, so that's the big one.
Keep us posted. Fingers crossed for that. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.